A duck has arrived for moral support. I'm quite grateful. This is probably one of the stupidest things I'm going to do in my life. And even he knows it. I am going to get a little bit more wrapped up. This hat is extra warm. It has fluffy stuff on the inside. Oh yes, so much warmth. Ugh. Okay, let's go. There's not a single person in this car park. Oh my god. I don't think I have ever felt cold like this in my life, ever. My hands are instantly like numb immediately. Oh my god. Wow, refreshing. Need to get gloves on right now. I think any normal person would just want to leave right now, but should we make a snowman? The snow is so soft, it's just falling apart. Like you can't even get it to stick. This would be amazing to ski on though. I'm right in the open. It's so windy and cold. I'm gonna head for cover. I'm gonna head for cover over here. There's some trees and hopefully we get a good view. If this doesn't make you feel alive, I really don't know what will. There's just one thing I'm really curious. How cold is this water exactly? I don't know if I'm stupid enough to find out. So what's the point, you ask, when I could be at home in my cozy flat? Well, here's my thinking. At some point in your life, you have to go and experience these things. I try so you don't have to. Stupid things like freezing cold lake water in Sweden. Oh god. I don't even know how I'm gonna get across this friggin' sand. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Maybe because it's shallow here? It's actually really not that bad. The wind in your face is worse. There you go. And now we know. You see, now I've put my hand in it and it wasn't that bad. I'm wondering, what if I put my foot in it? Would that be that bad? And part of me thinks, why would you do that? That's so stupid. But then part of me thinks, you really only live once. And you kind of want to get as many experiences as you can. Girl from England, and I die knowing what it feels like to put my foot into an icy lake in Sweden. And now I think I have to. A duck has arrived for moral support. I'm quite grateful. This is probably one of the stupidest things I'm going to do in my life. And even he knows it. As I desperately tried to put my shoe back on, I realised several things. Swedish people that do that and jump into a sauna afterwards are absolutely fucking crazy. And then I thought to myself, I guess I must be too now. So somehow like I've joined some kind of club, like I've passed initiation. If you're Swedish, tell me in the comments below. Am I one of you now? I just share this video with Migrationsverket and I have instant citizenship. Feels nice to be back in the car actually. Instantly a bit warmer. Just getting out of the wind is amazing. Okay, let's go. Home sweet cozy home. And I had an idea driving back from the lake. I'm gonna share with you a traditional English meal, since I know most of you aren't actually English, you're from all over the world. So I'm gonna guess that many of you maybe don't know this, but I'm gonna cook a traditional English cottage pie. It's really easy, and then if you want a cozy English meal for your cold winter nights, you can follow along with this recipe. So it's gonna be 1 onion and probably about 1.5 carrots. I don't know, we'll see when I chop it up. Usually I only do 1 carrot, tiny bit of garlic. I'm gonna be making mine in this kind of size dish. So I will probably use 4 or 5 potatoes, minced meat. I'm barely using any because we use a very small amount of minced meat when we cook. Of course, if you're vegetarian or vegan, you can just replace this with whatever like substitute minced beef you can find, and that will work too. I wouldn't say it's as good, but it works. And then you're also gonna need some frozen peas as well. Salt, pepper, a beef stock cube, and again, of course, you can substitute that out if you want, but you need to try and find the like beef-like stocks, because a vegetable stock will not really work as well. If you can get your hands on some English ingredients, try and find some Bisto. This is Bisto chicken, but you want Bisto beef instead. I don't have any Bisto beef. I don't even have any Bisto chicken, but for some reason I have the pot still. Yeah, that's gonna do wonders, but it's basically gravy granules. I'm gonna make a gravy up out of a completely different recipe with a stock cube, some soy sauce, some water and some pepper, and a tiny bit of balsamic vinegar. I'll make it as we go, so you'll get to see that if you can't get hold of these. But if I'm in England or if I have English ingredients, I would put Bisto and I would put Marmite in as well, but I don't have any of those because, as you know, we're about to go to England soon. So, Leon parents as well. You can get this in Sweden, FYI. I don't see that many people using it, but it's really nice. When everything's kind of boiled down a little bit, it tastes good, you've done all your like small adjustments, more salt, more pepper, whatever, just to tweak it to your own flavor. Then you can add your peas, and now it's super easy. All we need to do is just leave it to simmer down a little bit and reduce the wine. Everything should come together. If you have Bisto, it's gonna thicken up really nicely on its own, but if you don't, then you need a little bit of like corn flour or something like that just to thicken up the sauce a little tiny bit. It shouldn't be really thick, but it also shouldn't be really liquidy. So I'm just gonna leave this boil and we'll check back in a minute. In the meantime, let's see what we got in the calendar today. Oh, it's